Hey guys, we are back out here again fishing for some pre-spawn crappie in April. Got a cold, windy, sunny day, but we are catching fish in this ultra clear water. BrushPile Jigs hooked us up with a lot of soft plastics. We have a wide variety of colors to use, and we are using these plastics on simple jig heads underneath the float. Got about 4 to 5 feet of line underneath that float to get that bait down there. And like I said, this water is really clean so that fish can see it from quite a ways away. We were actually fishing out here last night and it was breezy as well, catching a bunch of fish cast after cast, but once that wind died down, the bite died down as well. It's a lot more windy out here today, so hopefully the fish stay active all night long. So stay tuned guys for some easy tips and tricks how to catch pre-spawn crappie here in central Illinois. I want to buy another one of these in a different color.
There he is.
First fish of the day, guys.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm actually just testing out this new swim bait I got, Savage Gear. And we are actually crappie fishing. We are not fishing for bass. But there we go. First crappie of the day. 10 inches? Oh, surprising. Just let that guy go.
Go on, get.
I'm starting off with, I believe this is electric chicken, what it's called. Simple rig, just a bobber. Probably gonna set it about 4 or 5 feet up from that jig. Light line, same pole as last time. One of my first fishing rods ever. I've had it for at least 10 years now, and I'm still catching fish on it. But it is a lot more breezy out here today, which can be a good thing, causing that bobber to move up and down even more, which is just adding extra action to that soft plastic. There's one. First fish. That's a pretty nice crappie. Yes, sir. First fish of the day. Man, look at him find that clean water. That's crazy. 11-inch crappie to start off the day. Send this guy home. Thank you for biting. That fish bit it way out there. Yeah, I don't know if it's because they're spawning or if it's because this water is so clean that they get so much sun, which makes them a lot darker than normal, or what? You guys comment down below and let me know. I'm gonna try this one because I slowed down on the one I was using. The baby bass. I really like this color for my bass fishing baits too. You hooked up? Crappie!
Good one. 2 casts, 2 fish on that 2-inch dark blueberry jig from BrushPile.
That's the blueberry?
Yeah, blueberry.
That's a nice, pretty subtle color.
That makes a minnow pretty good. But anyway, you smacked that one.
This water actually is pretty chilly still. Maybe 50 degrees or around that. I'm not too sure. When a pond tends to be more dirty, they usually heat up a little bit quicker and faster because all that dirt particles in the water absorb that sun heat a lot faster than the more clear ponds. But like I said, we're just letting that bait do most of the work by itself with the bobber going up and down on these waves. There's one. First fish on baby bass. That's a good one. There we go, switched it up. There we go, that's what we're after. There we go. This one's more subtle, like a clearish white bodied with some green flake. And I actually set that bobber a little bit deeper, closer to like 5 to 6 feet, about 15 feet deep where I'm casting. And letting it do most of the work itself, just sitting there, twitching it, slowly bringing it back to me. I've tried a few colors already, some green, bright green, pink. The one my dad is using is white and blue. Looks more like a minnow, more subtle, and he's getting smacked like nearly every cast on that one. So I might switch back to something closer to that presentation here shortly. But if you're using a color for 15 minutes or so and your buddy is catching a whole bunch, you probably should switch up. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes for you to get a fish on that.
I didn't get a very good cast. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch up.
Dude, as soon as it hit the water.
I'm gonna switch back. Something more like that. Caught one on this, but I don't know. They're really liking that blue and white. You gotta listen to the fish. If they don't want something, you gotta switch it up. It could also be your jig head. You're using a pink one, I'm using a white one. Are you serious? That's crazy.
It might be that jig head. You got any more pink ones?
Yeah.
Number 6.
That's crazy. It's really weird how you'll be fishing right next to someone. That's all it is. You just gotta change up your presentation until you find what they want. And clearly my dad has already found what they want, but I'm trying different things, and that just shows you how sometimes the fish can be so picky. I'm gonna try this one, the Valentine. Wow.
Number 8. I'm loving that blue pink head.
On again. That's a better one. That's a darker one. It's a cool one. Are they black crappie or are they spawning like what? Because some of them aren't that dark. Some of them are. So weird. Do you think that's a black crappie or spawning or the sun?
The deeper they are, the lighter they'll be. Just this water's so clean, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. You guys have to help us out. I'm not too sure. Well, I think it is the blue. I tried a different color. I went to a pink jig head, but I don't know. You keep just getting them on that white and blue. There's one. Fish on. This is a prime example of why you need to listen to the fish. If you're not getting bit, you gotta change things up. Never mind, it's a bass. Are you kidding me? It's a largemouth, second species. Just a little bass. Well, I've tried 100 different colors, and I went back to the color my dad was using, this white and blue plastic. I've caught some, but every single plastic I've used has just not been working out as well as the one he's been using. He's been getting hit like almost every cast. Hooked up.
Good one.
That is a good one.
Get over here. Man, he completely swallowed that thing.
Look at that, guys. That's how you know you're throwing the right bait. Completely swallowed that BrushPile jig. That's probably like a 10-incher. Are you serious? Huh?
Am I serious? I'm fishing. Yeah, I just did that. What is going on?
You're wrapped up in your rod tip. Stupid bass. Well, bass like BrushPile Jigs decided to throw it on the drop shot to see if there are any fish on the bottom.
You do it on purpose. I threw my keys way out there in the water with you again.
Unreal. See how fast he took off with it?
Is that a bass?
Yeah, it's a bass. Or a giant crappie. What is it?
It's a bass.
The crappie stopped biting and the bass started to bite. That's 2 bass in a row. Whew. All right, guys, it's pretty cold out here. That wind just keeps on coming. It has not slowed down. We are done. We caught a lot of fish, and that just shows you right there how simple color changes can help you catch more fish. You caught all your fish on that white and blue raspberry. That's what it was called.
I think it's what it was.
If that's wrong, we'll pop up on the screen right now what that one's called, but a blue and white little colored soft plastic. The BrushPile Jigs. Been catching a lot of crappie on them, and I think I caught most of mine on this one right here, a little pink and green. We were keeping it very simple today, just throwing those little jig heads about 5 feet underneath little bobbers. And
Cold?
Yeah, I am cold. Are you?
Yeah.
It's freezing out here with this wind, man. The temperature is probably like mid 40s now, like maybe close to 50, but we were letting the waves and the wind do most of the work for us. That bobber bouncing up and down and those waves causing that plastic to twitch and just give it more action. Well, yeah, we're calling it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to see even more crappie fishing, we got the rest of the spring. It is only mid-April right now, and the crappie should be biting pretty good up until like May, so we'll do more of it if you guys want. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.